It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband started taking a yoga class. He's always been active, but's never been into that type of stuff. He's a treadmill and weights guy. He started taking a class. Now he goes for juices afterwards with people every Saturday, and he won't skip it. I offered to go too. He hinted I should take another class because this is beginner's yoga. So he's doing all this. It's a new lifestyle change, and he doesn't want her to go along. That's really the gist. Jennifer is on the phone. Jen, good morning.
Good morning.
How long have you been married to him?
Well, we just got married. We've been together for 7 years. We
Okay.
just got married. We're newlyweds. But, I mean, things are progressing. We're already even trying to have a baby. And it's been fun, you know, being newlyweds, being together. But now I'm starting to get nervous.
Okay, so do you, is it maybe because he's just not good at it yet and doesn't want you to see him not good at something?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Honestly, no. I don't know. It's so fishy.
Have you guys ever worked out before together?
No. And, you know, he's never been into this type of stuff. You know, he's very much a treadmill or weights by himself type of guy. So
And now he's into this group activity. He's going to get juices, and it's just weird.
Exactly.
Okay.
Weird. Every Saturday. And he won't skip it. Like,
But that's the other
literally
thing. Let me not give you my opinion yet. Let's get him on the phone, offering the roses next. So Jennifer thinks this is weird. Something's going on. We're going to find out. Here's what we're going to do, Jennifer. I want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Well, we're going to, and Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet until we all come in and tell him he's on the air. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gary?
This is he.
Hi, Gary. My name is Hannah. I just opened up a new flower shop here in Costa Mesa. How are you doing this morning?
Good. And you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're promoting our new delivery service, and I wanted to see if you'd be interested in receiving a dozen roses. Actually, you can pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white that you can send to anybody this afternoon.
Oh, I didn't order any roses.
No. I know. We're basically doing a promotion where we're giving away roses. So we're picking people.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
We're picking people at random. So you were selected today to send them to anybody. So is there someone that you would like to, brighten up their day? They're absolutely free.
They're free?
They're free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Well, the only thing is, like, the person I would send them to kind of, like, hates flowers. So it's
no.
I don't know if it would, I don't know if it would, backfire on me.
Oh. Well, I can do, is it roses specifically, or she hates just flowers?
Flowers, anything, overly in a relationship.
Well, we also have some sort of gift baskets here that include chocolates and nuts and things like that.
Chocolates, no gifts. The Valentine's, it's really, I can't even buy anything for her. I know it sounds so weird. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It sounds like an amazing offer. I totally would. I don't know if it's going to help me. So
Are you
I'm
sure
sorry
you don't,
about that, but thank you.
You sure you don't want to give it a try?
Okay, Gary, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Jennifer, on the phone. Thank you for not hanging up. Jennifer's on the line. Jennifer has asked us to call you. And, Jen, I'll just tell him because she's concerned that you're disappearing on Saturdays to this class with other people. You say you're going to get juices afterwards.
What is
and
going on
you
right now?
say,
Jennifer.
Well, Jennifer, you tell him.
Gary, is it yoga that's making you feel good, or is it someone else in your class?
Oh, my God, you are there. This is a joke.
I'm here, and I'm please just tell me right now.
Because I'm going to a new yoga class. You're now putting me on national radio.
It's so out of character for you, and it's freaking me out. I mean, I tried to see if you could let me come.
I'm trying to get it. I want to open my mind a little. We talked about that. A little chakra work and some yoga. It's nice. get juices.
So why
out
couldn't I
there.
come? You know, I asked you if I could join you even, and you were like, "Oh no, it's a beginner's class, and it wouldn't make you happy." But that's
fun. It's beginners, sweetie. You're so much more.
But don't you see where, like, if I was to just like all of a sudden pick up soccer tomorrow, and I've never ever played soccer, now all of a sudden it's the number one thing that I do, wouldn't you be a little concerned of, oh, why is my wife like all of a sudden doing this activity and she won't skip it?
Do you want to play soccer? Like, I don't, whatever you want, whatever we want to do, we should be able to do.
Well, this is not about that. Gary, there's a reason your wife thinks you're cheating on her. I'm just telling you why she reached out to us. That's why. And Jennifer, do you hate flowers?
I mean, I don't hate them.
Right, strong word.
Flowers,
Right. But Gary, there's something missing in your relationship for her to jump to this conclusion, okay? And I think that's the teaching component here.
Well, I'm not doing anything, Jen, at all.
So then, Gary, can she come to yoga with you this Saturday?
Yes.
If she really wants to come,
great.
Then yeah.
Settled. It's great. Perfect. Jen, go.
Okay, I will. I will.
You've gone too far,
Peace of mind.
Jennifer, you've gone too far this time.
Oh.
You have.
What do you mean she's gone too far? She just like
too far.
would like a little.
I'm just worried.
It's actually a local show.
I'm. You have me scared.
Okay. Well, I'll see you soon.
Well, wait, Gary, if you don't have anything to hide and there's nothing going on, then stop being so aggressive and let her come.
Thing, Ryan, I'm sorry.
Look, I think that you should just let her come along and see that there's nothing going.
All right, she's coming. Yep, we're going.
Good.
Okay.
Then it's settled.
Great.
All right, Jennifer. This is all we can do. Good luck. If this is the man that you're in love with, good luck. Okay.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Controlling much?
I mean, I hear it.
Wow.
I hear it. I just don't know. I don't know. Like, you get married to somebody, you stand there at that altar and you say, oh, you're the greatest thing in the world forever. And then you start treating somebody like that. I don't get it. Like, what happens? You understand? Like, what happens? You're up there, birds are flying, doves are crying, people are singing, things are going down, flowers are being thrown.
A little over the top, but yeah.
Well, you understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's the music video that is a wedding.
Totally.
And everybody's the greatest thing ever since the beginning of time. And then you start treating people like that. I just don't understand how you do that. What happened? This frightens everyone.
Yeah, there's no respect.
Yes, Tanya?
No, I'm just saying I'm with you. I like what?
How can it just happen to change like that?
Exactly.
And treat someone so badly like that? And I'm just talking to somebody like that. Gary, get over yourself.
It's bad.
You would think he'd be more calm because he is doing yoga, but he's not.
Well, clearly he needs to do some more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have Vanessa on the line in Burbank. Now, she's written to us and she has said about her husband, sis, that we have shared a desktop computer that she's been using while working from home. When my husband gets texts, an alert pops up. Lately, he's been getting a lot of texts from someone named David. I don't think anything of it, but then now I'm starting to. So I'm wondering, does she think it's David or David as a code name? Vanessa, thank you for writing into us. So do you think that this person on the other end is really a David, or is it a code name for someone else?
I'm convinced it has to be a code name for another woman. I don't understand how it could be anything else.
Well, what are you seeing? What's in the body of the message that might make you think that?
So the message that I found, well, a lot of them had been deleted, and the one that I found said, can't wait. And then there were 3 red heart emojis, and then another one that said, I don't know what I would do without you.
Yeah, that's not good.
So, Vanessa, how long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
All right. Hold on one second. We'll get to the call next, all right?
Okay.
Now we've got Vanessa on the line. Vanessa married for 7 years, and she's seeing her husband getting text messages that are, well, you know when you sync all your devices together? So she's seeing his messages. That syncing, you know, syncing can be a sync. So that's what's happened here. He's been getting a lot of texts from someone named David, and she thinks that it's a code name for somebody because the messages are saying, can't wait, and there's 3 heart emojis. I don't know what I would do without you, that kind of thing, that kind of sentiment. So, Vanessa, if you would just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we are going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out about David.
Okay.
All right, Sisney, ready with the roses?
Yep.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We'll find out who's top of mind, who he's thinking about, who he wants to send them to, and what he wants to put on the card. All right, here we go. Good luck, Vanessa.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Phil.
Yeah, this is Phil.
Hi, Phil. This is Darlene. I'm calling from Burbank Blooms. We actually have a fun promotion right now where we're offering to local residents a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Oh, how'd you get my number? I don't remember signing up for this sort of thing.
We have a database based off of purchases that you may have made online in the past 18 months and to receive promotional offers from local vendors. So you may have bought something online from another company. But anyways, they're completely free, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. You can choose from red, white, pink, roses. It's a dozen, and they can get them by lunchtime today.
I mean, I can't think of anyone that I would send them to right now, but I don't know. Is it possible to send it to like the nurses station at Providence Hospital? You know, with like a note saying like, thank you for everything that they do or something?
Yeah, I could. Are you sure you don't have a significant other, a wife, a mom, sister, anybody you want to send it to?
I'm just thinking, you know, it must be hard going for them to go to work all the time, and, you know, it could be a nice gesture.
That is very nice. We could arrange that.
Before we go any further, Phil, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Vanessa, on the phone. Very thoughtful of you to want to send the roses to the nurses. But before we get to that, she has reached out to us because she's been reading romantic messages that are coming from someone named David because your devices are synced up. Who is David that is writing things to you like, can't wait, I don't know what I would do without you? Can you explain that to Vanessa?
David's a friend. That's all. We met at the gym, through the gym, you know, doing outdoor workouts.
Okay, so David is a friend of yours?
Yeah.
And
David's a friend.
And what? And David,
I've never heard you mention David before.
Okay.
We met through the gym, and that's you know, I see him at our outdoor workouts.
And so when he says can't wait, 3 heart emojis, I don't know what I would do without you, what does David mean?
And why are you deleting his text?
Look, Vanessa, I can we can talk about this, but you know, let's not talk about this on the radio.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. You know, I'd like to talk face to face, not on the radio.
I think I will let you guys do that. Vanessa, if this feels like a conversation the two of you guys should have, certainly without us. All right? We'll let you take it from here. Okay?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, I hope the two of you can get to the same place to talk in person as soon as possible.
Me too.
Okay, thank you, Phil, for talking to us. And Vanessa, thank you for reaching out.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, so I believe him. So I what?
You believe him that that's his quote friend?
No, I believe him that he wants to tell her something about David.
Oh my gosh. Did not see that coming.
We just had Vanessa and Phil on the line who have been married, and Phil was getting messages from a David that were romantic messages. And one could think, all right, well, that's a code name for another woman that he's seeing, or it could be David, another man. Mm-hmm. And to me, I mean, clearly he got a little, nervous, but to me, it sounded like Phil was getting messages that said things like, can't wait, heart emojis, I don't know what I would do without you, from a David. That's what it sounded like to me. It didn't sound like... I mean, Tubbs, remember you remember back when you were single, you used to put code names in your phone? Like David would have been Donna?
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well,
I'm
not proposing it. I'm just saying that's what Tubbs used to do.
Well, I have a code name for you in my phone.
Is it Donna?
No, it's not Donna.
Is it
Wait,
Madonna?
what's your code name for Ryan?
Rodney.
Rodney?
Rodney.
I like Rodney. It's a good name. So if I text you, hey, it's not Rodney, it's me.
I know it's you.
You don't know another Rodney?
No.
Okay.
You're the only Rodney I know.
Anybody else have a code name for anybody on this show?
No.
Actually, I do for Tanya. What do I have?
Oh, you were in as
T-Rad.
Because at the time, that was not a conversation. It was just T-Rad was all I knew her as. So anyway, that just it could have been sensitive, and they're going to talk off air. But Haley is on now. So Haley, go ahead. You heard the Ryan's Roses. What did you think is happening?
To me, it's clear what's happening, and I'm very sure that she needs to know. Like, I totally agree that they need to have a conversation. This actually happened to me. My fiance left me for a guy, and at first I was devastated, but because he was kind of open and honest with me, we're actually friends now, so it can work. It can work out.
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, I know people that this has happened to as well. I mean, in a little different way of being, having the conversation. But I certainly know people in my life that have been in a marriage or in an engagement with a woman and then ended up in a relationship with a man. If that's what we think that sounded like.
Right. I mean, it's heartbreaking, but as long as you're truthful...
Well, I mean, it's
there's only so much you can do,
It's heartbreaking at first, yes, to both of them and certainly to Vanessa, but then it must be a relief or just a sense of honesty, freeing, right? Yeah. To be filled. Again, we're alleging this because we didn't have the conversation, but it certainly sounded like there was a sensitive one to be had. And Haley, thank you for calling and being honest with us on the air too. I appreciate your thoughtfulness and thanks for listening to us.
Thanks, guys.
All right, you take care.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get Natalie on the phone. Natalie, thank you for sending us your email. So your husband has a unique pillow. I actually have this same Tempur-Pedic pillow. I don't know if it's the same firmness, but I have that pillow, and I take it everywhere. But you say you've never seen this pillow anywhere else, and you follow his ex-girlfriend on Instagram. And the other day she was doing a story from bed, and the pillow next to her was the same pillow that he uses, right?
Yep, that's right.
So what do you make of that? I mean, I have the same pillow, so it's not like I would be with your husband, right? So why do you think that she's with him?
Well, I mean, I've never seen it anywhere else before. We have a very close, friend group, and, I mean, it's weird that I saw it. So he's been traveling a lot for work, and things started opening up, so he started traveling again. And I just had a really bad feeling after I saw her story and I saw that pillow.
One likely scenario, for example, if I had that pillow for years and then I broke up with my girlfriend and left the pillow would still be there. So it's possible maybe she's a leftover.
Could be.
No, he bought the pillows. So I went through his Amazon history, and he bought the pillows from Amazon, and when he bought them, he bought 2 of them. Where's the second one? What happened?
Could one be his travel pillow so that he doesn't have to keep moving it around?
It could be, but I actually just asked him. I asked him why he ordered 2 of them, and he said he travels with one. So I said, let me see it. And that's when it was magically has disappeared, and he left it in a hotel room somewhere. And I don't know. I just don't feel right about it.
Natalie, how long have you been married?
About 6 years.
Okay, let's come back and we'll make the call and offer him some roses, see if we can find out here in just a second, all right?
All right.
Okay, hang tight. We'll be right back. It is time to make the call. If you're just getting it here on Kiss FM, on iHeartRadio, or in your car, on your radio, we're making the call. Natalie's married 6 years to her husband, and she saw his ex-girlfriend post an Instagram story the other day with the same Tempur-Pedic pillow that he has. And so she's connecting dots, thinking he's traveling a lot, he's got 2 of them, that maybe the other one was left at his ex-girlfriend's, and she didn't realize it was there in the background. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit of a stretch because I have that pillow.
Right.
So it's not so crazy and unique to have that pillow to me. And I have 2. One I have in my bed and one I have in my bag.
Interesting.
For traveling.
Yeah. But then wouldn't it be in a pillowcase? And you wouldn't be able to tell which pillow it was?
Well, they are different shaped. Yeah, even in a case, you can tell this pillow. It's a different shape.
Right, got it.
It's got that little wave for your neck, like the dip.
Right for your neck. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Natalie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Davis?
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
Hi, Davis. My name is Luann. I'm calling from Lulu's Blooms. We're actually a floral design shop here in Chatsworth. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Well, we're trying to promote our delivery business, so we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. That means that you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. You can choose from pink, red, white roses, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Really? There's no catch? They're, legitimately free?
I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. If you have the name of the person you want to send to, we can start there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, congratulations on starting a new business. That's a big deal these days.
Thank you.
Yeah. I actually do have someone that I'd like to send some to. You could put on the card, her name is Brienne.
Okay.
And do you need do you want something like a saying or something?
Well, yeah, who's Brienne to you? Because we have a bunch of different types of cards that say I love you and ones with hearts.
Oh, no, she's just a friend. She's got a job interview. And so I just wanted to wish her good luck. So if you can, just write on the card, good luck on your interview. Love, Davis. Okay. And then send that. Yeah, just a regular card is fine.
Davis, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that we have your wife, Natalie, on the phone. Natalie, what's Davis's ex-girlfriend's name?
Brienne.
Davis.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Let me explain. Your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks that maybe you're spending time with your ex-girlfriend. Now you've just sent roses to your ex-girlfriend. That's not what you told Sissany, who's the other voice you're hearing. And you said, good luck on your interview. Love, Davis. So are you spending time with your ex-girlfriend, Davis?
No, we are still friends. We text and talk. I'm not spending time with her. I was just trying to be a good, supportive friend. There's nothing going on. I just,
Davis, what's really going on, though? Why are you sending your ex-girlfriend roses? What are you doing?
No, listen, I'm telling you, it's nothing. I don't know what you think is happening. I honestly was just trying to be supportive. We talk. I tell you all the time that I still
but
talk.
You also know that I'm just not comfortable with you being so close to her, and now you're sending her flowers. That's a problem to me.
Look, I don't know what's going on here. I can't believe you have me on the radio. telling you, I was just
Davis,
being a supportive
Was your
friend.
travel pillow in her bed?
What? What are you talking about?
The distinctive Tempur-Pedic pillow you have. I saw it in Brienne's bed from her Instagram story.
Okay, well, that's not mine. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, maybe at one point I mentioned it to her and she got herself one, but that's not mine. I told you. I bought two so I could travel with one, and then I left the other in a hotel somewhere. I told you this. I don't know what you think is going on, but I'm telling you, nothing is going on.
It's just a little too close for comfort. Something's not right.
It is
You really
very
need to have
coincidental. It is very coincidental. And also, Davis, if you know that your wife is uncomfortable with you staying in touch with your ex, and then you send her red roses with love on the card, aren't you feeling inside like you're pushing the limit a little bit?
I honestly, we have talked about her comfortability with my ex, but it's never gotten to a point where she said I can't reach out and stay friends with my ex. So
But you're sending her flowers, roses. You have an opportunity to send your wife roses, and you send her roses.
She has a really big job interview, and I was just trying to be nice.
Who cares? How about your wife?
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Davis, and Natalie, we'll let you go with this. I mean, Natalie, it's a lot of coincidence, and I agree that he shouldn't be sending her roses. It's a bit tone deaf, Davis. It's a bit tone deaf. All right. Good luck to both of you. Thank you, Natalie, for reaching out. I hope you get to the bottom of it. You know, it is interesting how the Instagram story can have something in the background that strikes you. And that's what happened with Natalie, her husband of 6 years. I guess she's following. I didn't even think about it. So she's following his ex?
Yeah, that's a whole other thing, right?
No, she's probably creeping on it on her Finsta.
Right, but then she's still checking. So Natalie, his wife, is checking out his ex-girlfriend through Finsta or however. It doesn't matter, but he's like, that's already kind of playing with fire.
That's
isn't
just unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. Like, you have to stop that. That's not great. But she was worried about him staying in touch with her, which is why she's probably checking out her story all the time. Anyway.
Correct.
In his ex-girlfriend's story, there was this Tempur-Pedic pillow that is very easy to spot. I have it. I mean, it looks a little goofy when I'm carrying it around myself, but I do. And she thought, well, wait, he has two of those. One has gone missing. One's at his ex-girlfriend. Maybe something's going on. Could be. But more importantly, he knows that she's uncomfortable with him staying in touch with his ex. And he went ahead and didn't think of his wife and just sent the roses to his ex in support of a job interview. Now, the fact that he knows the date of the job interview is a little close, isn't it?
It's too close. And even if she wasn't an ex, being married and sending flowers to another woman for good luck on your job interview seems sketch. Like, I would be uncomfortable if Michael did that.
I understand.
Like, if
Taylor's
Michael
on
sent
with
Tanya some flowers, it said, Tanya, good luck on your interview. Love, Michael.
And you didn't know. That's weird.
And I would know. It's so weird.
I would be upset.
So weird.
That's strange. Taylor, now, what do you think? You heard that. Do you think he's cheating or just making bad judgment calls?
I hate to say this, but I 100% think he's cheating with Brienne. Like, yeah, he bought two of those pillows, one for himself and one for Brienne. And I bet if she checks, he's probably buying two of everything, deodorant, razors, and there's probably clothes missing from their house because it's at Brienne's.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate it, but it's
something's wrong. Something's wrong for sure, Taylor.
Yes.
I agree with you. Thank you for calling. You make the point about the razors. I have to tell you, I have two, one in my shower, one at my counter. So I went and got some of the ones that were probably duplicated that are pink. And now me too. And now in my shower, I have one that's double lubricated pink with the nice bumper around it. And I've got maybe called that. And I've got my Gillette sensor. Now, if you were to walk into my shower and see that, and I were in a relationship, that would possibly be a red flag.
Yeah. First question would be like, whose razor is that?
But it's mine.
Then I'd be like, that makes a lot of sense now. Right. Let's have dinner.
Well, why? Why? Because it's mine?
Yeah, because you kind of like girly things.
It's not that I like girly things. I just like maintaining myself.
Yeah. I'd be a little sus. If we were newly dating, I'd be like,
Well, I'm saying it now, okay? And frankly, all men should have this. It feels so good
It does.
It's
That
like
double
green
lubricant-
while you're shaving.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That bumper around it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You
And it's
barely even
so
need
lightweight.
soap. It's just like doop, doop,
No,
doop.
you don't need soap or shaving cream. And the weight, it's so
Yeah.
lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That causes germs, right? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to this. Ryan and Ellen.
All right.
From West Covina, Isabel. My husband bid on a trip to Palm Springs at a silent auction at our kids' school recently. I remember noticing that the trip was April 11th through 12 and thinking how nice it would be to win that. A few days later, a woman who works at the school congratulated me for winning the trip.
Nice.
She goes, I thought that was weird. That's what she types here. Because my husband didn't mention anything to me. The trip is this weekend. And now he's saying he has to go out of town for a conference. I honestly think he's going to Palm Springs with someone else. It's too much of a coincidence.
Oh, man.
Let me grab Isabel. So, Isabel, do you happen to have any idea who he might be going with, if this is true, to Palm Springs?
No, I honestly I don't have any idea. I couldn't imagine who you could take.
You know, if he is taking someone, then that's karma that delivered the news to you.
Exactly.
So that you would, at least find out the truth here.
Yeah, I mean, it really honestly caught me off guard when she told me that.
Did you do any kind of investigating? Did you call the school and say, in what name was the reservation made? Did you call the hotel? Are you trying to find out? Like, did you ask him?
I honestly haven't. I've been so I've been waiting for him to mention it to me. I thought maybe he was trying to surprise us, by not telling us and just telling us last minute, hey, we're going. But now with this bomb that he dropped about having to go on a business trip, I really don't know what he's going to do. And I'm at a loss, honestly.
Okay, and when did he reveal that he had to go on the trip?
Yesterday.
Okay. Tell me your situation. How long you been together, married?
Yeah, we've been married for 10 years now.
Long time. Kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, 5 and 7.
Okay.
Would you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck to you, Isabel.
Thank you, guys.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
This is he?
Hi, my name is Patty calling from Bottomless Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no charge.
I'm sorry, can you just please take me off the list? I don't know where you got this number, but
No, hello, Michael. Sorry, I just opened my delivery shop, honestly, like 3 weeks ago, and it's a little slow. I just created a Facebook page last night, and I am trying to get likes. And I figured that if I give 10 customers a free bouquet this week, I will be able to get people to go to my page, and that way, they can refer me to friends and family.
Oh,
and I'd be able to, get a little bit more customers.
She told me this is no strings attached, no taxes, no hidden fees. It's just you're just hooking me up with a free bouquet.
I take care of the taxes. I take care of the delivery. I make sure you're the person you send the flowers to. Get the flowers today. Nothing, no strings attached.
That sounds good to me.
So who do you want to send them to?
That'll be you to my wife, Isabel.
Did you say Isabel?
Yes, that's my wife.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
No, this is great timing. I'm so sorry about this weekend. I promise I'll make it up to you. Love, Mike.
Hey, Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I just want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got Isabel, your wife, on the phone. She asked us to give you a call because she was concerned about where you're going this weekend, the last-minute decision to take a business trip, and she knows that you guys, or you, bid on a Palm Springs silent auction trip at your kid's school. And she's on the phone. Isabel, you want to tell him what concerns you?
Mike, what's going on, man? I went to go pick up the kids, and the administrator told me you won the trip to Palm Springs, and I had no idea. Why don't I know that we're going to Palm Springs?
Maybe. What the heck's going on? I was just talking to a lady who was giving me free flowers.
No, listen to me. Can you explain why?
Okay,
are you going to Palm Springs
Yes, I'm going this weekend out of town to take care of a business conference. Like I told you, Matt called me. He said his wife's due any minute. It could be now or it could be this weekend. And he doesn't want to miss the child, the
Who's
birth.
going to Palm Springs then, Mike? Who's going to Palm Springs?
I gave that away.
Mike, let me ask a couple questions here.
Yeah.
Where are you going this weekend?
I'm going to the conference like I was just telling my wife.
Where's the conference?
Physically.
I'm sorry?
Where is it?
It's down by Georgia.
Down by the state of Georgia?
Yes, it's close to the Masters. The Masters is taking place this weekend. There's a big conference going on there.
Are you just going to the Masters?
No, I'm not going to the Masters. I can't even get tickets to go into that.
There's a conference down near Augusta, Georgia?
There's a lot of businesses going on, a lot of handshaking during these events.
So that's in Georgia, not near Georgia.
You're in Georgia. You're going to Augusta, Georgia.
I don't know. I mean, Isabel, can you and I just talk?
Because any of this to me, Mike. Who is going on this trip with you? Why would you win a trip to Palm Springs and give it away? Who did you give it to?
I gave it away to my assistant. Okay, she's been. I'm just so happens that I'm doing payroll right now.
Wait. Hold on. You gave your trip to your assistant?
Baby, look, we can take.
You're going to Georgia, and we've never what? What are you talking about?
Okay, first calm down, because I can't believe. One thing is to talk to me in private, another thing is to put me on blast in front of God and everybody. So,
why would you lie to me in the first place?
The moment that I found out about the trip was the same day that I got a call from Matt. So I didn't want to go and tell you, hey, honey, guess what? We won the trip, but we can't make it. So I'm right now doing payroll, and I'm thinking, shoot, I haven't been able to give my assistant Jasmine a raise, and I can't afford to do it. And she's the reason why I'm able to have more family time with us.
If there's a plus one, who is Jasmine going on this trip with, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know who the heck she's going to take.
What do you mean? Is she a boyfriend? Does she have a husband? She's your assistant. I mean, if you're willing to give her a trip, you must know something about her life.
I don't know. Babe, you're making a big deal out of nothing. I'm really seriously telling you.
What do you mean a big deal? You won a trip and all of a sudden you don't, you're going out of town the same weekend that your assistant's going out of town to Palm Springs?
I know it looks bad. But
it looks terrible. So, is there anybody else, Mike? Is there someone else that is in your life that you're interested in? Are you going away with somebody?
Listen, look. This. I know for everybody looking from the outside in, it looks terrible, and I'm going to admit it looks like there's some very fishy things going on. But you know what? Life happens, and it happens all at the same time.
But not to mention you won the trip to your wife is shady, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, if you would let me finish, what I'm trying to convey is the reason why I have the time to go and hang out with my kids and my wife is because of this assistant who is underpaid. So I figured I'd give her this in an effort to say thank you. Thank you for letting me play with my kids a little longer.
So are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not cheating on my wife.
Okay. Well, she was concerned that you might be.
It'd be nice to know, specifically where you're going this weekend.
Yeah, maybe give her all the details of your trip, or bring your wife along. I don't know if you can do that. It's
well,
I'm
in the middle. Right now, I'm about to go into another meeting, and I wasn't expecting to. I picked up the phone. I don't even know who the heck was calling.
It was Patty. Patty was the one that called.
Okay.
Flowers.
Okay.
And I appreciate it, and I thought it was going to be a 2-minute thing, and now I'm here.
I understand. We'll let you go, but I do think you owe your wife some clarity here.
Babe, I love you. You're the mother of my children, and there's nothing that you have to worry about. Please, just calm down, okay?
I wish you honestly would have had open communication with me from the beginning.
Transparency. All right, Mike, go to your meeting. That's the thing, Isabel. Transparency, and I would pry to find out some more detail about where he's going to be, okay?
Yeah, thanks,
Good luck.
guys.
Good luck. He doesn't seem totally authentic to me.
No, not at all. He doesn't even know where he's going.
Well, I think he made that up. It sounded to me like he made
somewhere
near Georgia. He's going to Georgia.
Right.
By the way, it's at a school auction to not share with your wife that you won the trip.
Yeah.
That, to me, is the first red flag. So if he's not up to something yet, he's up to something soon. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, and we got this email a few days ago at ryan@kissfm.com. It's from Rebecca in Huntington Beach. And Rebecca says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have been married for 2 years. Everything was perfect until recently. He has changed. The other night, his phone rang, and he picked it up, and he walked out to the backyard. But really what got me and made my heart drop was when I heard him say, "You can't call me like this." She says, "I'm so broken." Let's get her on. Rebecca, thanks for coming on in Huntington Beach. How you holding up?
I'm going to be honest, not that great.
So you heard him, like, how did he say it? What was the tone in which he said it into the phone?
He was frustrated and very quiet, or trying to be quiet. It definitely seemed like he was trying to hide something.
Hide something.
I mean,
He was, trying to cover something. I mean, just walking into the backyard is strange.
yeah, that is really strange, actually. I mean, I guess sometimes he does that to take business calls, but this didn't sound like that.
Okay. 2 years. Any kids?
No kids.
Have you ever felt this before?
I mean, not with him, like in past relationships, yeah, but we have an amazing relationship. So loving, and he's so affectionate with me, and so, I mean, it's very strange for it to be so different suddenly. It's very unusual.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to come back immediately, make this call. What we're going to do is offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to, okay?
Okay.
Hang on one second. We're into Ryan's roses now. This Rebecca is on Huntington Beach. This one came to us via email, and she said in the email, married 2 years, her husband took a call in the backyard and was overheard saying, "You can't call me like this," to somebody. Who's on the other end?
Yeah.
That's Rebecca's concern. She is feeling very, very worried about it. So, Rebecca, here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to place a call from the flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses. Then we want to find out what he puts on the card and who he sends them to. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, "Ryan, you have my permission to call," and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay, Rebecca, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Josh?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Stacy. I'm calling from Sunny Blooms. We're in a flower shop here in Huntington Beach. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for asking. The reason for this phone call is because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're brand new, like I said, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute little love note on there if you'd like.
Okay, so there's no obligation. I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to.
Right. There's no obligation. We're just trying our new delivery service, and we just hope that whoever receives them, if they like us, spread the word.
Okay, so a free dozen roses. I can send them to anybody?
Yeah, so who would you like to send them to? I just need the name.
Well, let me think. Who would I want to send them to? I got so many options.
Yeah, like a girlfriend or wife.
Yeah, well, you don't want to waste a gift like this. It's a major bonus point.
Right? It's your lucky day.
Josh!
Yeah.
Josh! That's all I needed to hear.
Josh, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and this is your wife, Rebecca, obviously on the line. The reason we're on the call is your wife saw you go into the backyard and take a phone call. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And you sounded so secretive. Why wouldn't you just keep the call in the living room? Why would you go all the way to the backyard? Doesn't make any sense, Josh. Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I don't want you to lie to me.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the line. It looks like Josh is hung up on the phone.
Are you kidding?
It looks like he's not on the phone. I don't know what to tell you. Patty, try and call him back. See if you can call him back. Okay. So Patty's going to try and call him back. Usually this does not work.
Right.
But I'm just going to tell you that based on our experience with these calls and the 2 seconds that I heard your husband on the phone, the fact he's going in the backyard and just my instinct is that something is going on bad, and I think you know that. I mean, I don't think that this is proving anything you don't know.
And the fact that he was debating who to send the flowers to.
Yeah, I mean,
the call with you was just weird.
Yeah.
The call with you, Sissany, when he was on talking to you, was just That right there, we didn't even go any further. That right there tells you something's going on. So,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
think you.
I'm so sorry.
I think you knew that though, Rebecca. Like I feel like you knew that going in. You're gonna have to address this with him directly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna let you go so you can talk to him. Patty's not having success getting him.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good,
Yeah.
Rebecca. Good luck, darling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I still want to go back. Let's just go back for a second to the moment you're on the phone with Josh.
Mm-hmm. It sounds so slimy.
But I'm curious, like, who's not thinking to send the flowers to their spouse?
Exactly.
Doesn't the guy know he was in his backyard? He clearly knows that this other person on the other line could be causing a problem by calling him. Isn't it in his mind? Definitely send the flowers to my wife.
Yeah.
That part I never understand.
And your wife of 2 years, you're newlyweds. Like,
He
come
said
on.
so many options.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service here. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, just hit us up via email and then we'll see what we can do. But it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, friends of ours got married in Vegas recently. My boyfriend went without me. I couldn't go because of work. We're both part of this group of friends since college, so while I hated not going, it was fine that he went. I agree with that. I think that if you're all friends, you could say, look, I could see myself doing it. Here, go with our other friends to it. I got to work. That's fine. Yeah. She says, but when the pictures started showing up on Facebook, I saw some things that really bothered me. A look here, a touch there. Maybe in one picture, it wouldn't be a big deal, but there were a lot of pictures of my boyfriend and other friends of ours a little too close. I even spotted them in the background of a few. He's saying, oh, it's very innocent. Now, there's insecurity in this relationship because for her to even jump to that conclusion means that she's not totally secure with him.
Right.
Because I think that you see photos like that, people are having a good time, you're hugging each other.
And like dissecting them so much, you know?
Yeah.
Just like going photo for photo.
Well, that means there's already a problem before Vegas.
True.
So now what we've got to do is find out what has gone wrong before Vegas. Vegas isn't the issue.
Interesting.
Vegas is not the problem.
So you already think for sure that there's some fishy business going on here.
I don't know if there's fishy. I know that there's insecurity, and I'm saying that Vegas isn't the reason that she's insecure. Something else already happened.
Right.
Or something's not happening. She's not getting something. Let's find out more. So, Denise, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good, thanks. So I was just saying to Sissany, let's take Vegas out of this for a second. What was not strong, or what weren't you getting, or what has happened in your relationship to even bring you to the conclusion that something might be going on seeing these pictures? Because I feel like your relationship already before Vegas, something wasn't right.
A little bit. I think that he's just been acting different in general.
But that happened before this trip.
Yeah.
See, that's my point.
Yeah.
Did you already feel uneasy with him going to Vegas to begin with?
I don't want to say that I felt uneasy about it because I still trusted him quite a bit. It's not like I thought anything were to happen there. I didn't mistrust him, but I think that we had gotten in a fight, like, I don't know, like a week or so before, but it was nothing that would prevent me from having him go.
Right, but what was the fight? What happened in the fight?
It was like a family thing. He didn't come to a family thing of mine, and I didn't know why he didn't want to come.
So he's let you down. He's let you down, and then he let you down in your mind again with these photos. And there seems to be a theme running here. So Denise, let's put you on hold. How long have you been together?
We've been together for 6 years.
And do you feel like you have total, solid trust in the relationship?
I thought so. And not until these pictures have I ever really... I mean, I think that you always have doubt in some way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to compensate for not having trust in him. I don't know.
No,
but these
I mean,
pictures,
in a relationship, you shouldn't have doubt. Denise, was it a specific girl that you keep seeing in all these pictures, or was it like...
Yeah, it was. It's a girl named Nayeli who, we're not like best friends with her or anything, but she's a group in our group of friends, I would say. So she's more of an acquaintance of ours than anything else. And
ask you something? When you said, because sometimes you say stuff I don't mean it really.
Yeah.
You want to do the opposite. When you said go to the wedding, did you really mean don't go to the wedding?
No, I didn't. I'm not.
Okay.
I really don't.
But that
think
can
I'm
happen.
a
I've been in that
manipulative
situation.
Person.
All right.
I understand
Well, here.
that, and I definitely don't think that. No.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and call him. Sisney's going to take this and get him to at least, hopefully, send roses to you. And maybe, is it Ellie or someone else? All right. We are going to call now, and we want to find out what he puts on the card and who he sends the roses to, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, you have my permission to call my boyfriend on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Julio.
This is Julio.
Hi, this is Colette. I'm calling from Fresh Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in West Covina. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hi. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this month. We're giving out free flowers, just trying to get the word out of our new business. And you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card or billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our new flower shop. Are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any. This is not like a scam or anything. I promise.
Free roses?
It's a free dozen roses. We do a promotion once a week, and we're just trying to get the word out about our business.
Okay. I mean, if I don't have to sign up for anything.
No, you don't have to sign up for anything. We just ask that whoever you send the flowers to, hopefully they like them, and then they refer us to, more friends and family. We're just trying to get our business out there, word of mouth.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds
Great.
good.
So, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Okay. Yeah, can you send them to Nayeli with a note that says, can't wait till Saturday.
Can't wait.
Nayeli, that's who you're sending the flowers to, Julio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we have your girlfriend Denise on the line. What's going on with you and this other girl? And what's happening on Saturday, Julio?
Yeah, Julio, hi.
Hi.
What is going on with you and Nayeli?
I absolutely knew it. Oh, my God.
Nothing is... Look,
Julio, you can't say nothing's going on. You just said can't wait until Saturday. And were you in Las Vegas with? Was he? He was in Las Vegas with her. Mm-hmm. So look, your girlfriend thinks that you're cheating on her. Are you? Clearly, you're doing something wrong.
we got together at the wedding in Vegas. And
what are you doing on Saturday?
Yeah, we plan to see each other on Saturday.
Why?
Well, that's a problem.
So you lied to me when I said, did anything happen between you and Naomi in Vegas? You lied. To my face.
Yeah.
3 times.
Look, I didn't know what to say. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just haven't.
You made me feel like I was crazy for even thinking that. You called me crazy. That you would never do that, and I'm right.
You cheated on your girlfriend when you were in Vegas for this wedding.
Yes.
All right.
I haven't.
So you don't want this relationship because you wouldn't put yourself in the position to lose somebody if you didn't care, if you didn't think about losing them, right?
Look, I care about Denise a lot. Do
you want to be together?
I don't think that we should be together anymore.
After 6 years, you want to break up with me this way? This is what you want to do? Because I asked you before, straight up, whether or not you did this in Vegas, and you said no. So you were never going to bring it up?
Because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't want to hurt your feelings then.
If you don't want to hurt your feelings, why'd you hook up with Naeli?
Look, it's just something that happened. I didn't plan for it to happen. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to deal with it. It's like we've been together.
Yeah, nobody wakes up and plans to be a... That's right. That's probably true.
All right, hold on, you guys. Hold on, you two, for 1 second. So you saw that coming. Here's the lesson there. Here's the lesson. You cannot expect loyalty from someone that's not going to give you honesty. And that's what that guy's doing right there.
It's true.
Not meant to be. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Alicia's on the line. So she says, my husband said he had to work over the weekend in Redondo Beach. On Sunday night, an old friend of his posted something on Instagram from a beach room, like a beach hotel room, which she deleted later. Alicia, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
We're fine. So I just want to understand. Husband said he was going to work. Then you saw a photo of an old friend of his that posted something on Instagram from a beach hotel room. Meaning it was a current photo, like that weekend?
Yes.
And was he in the photo?
No, it was just of a beach. It was a beach hotel room, and it was very close to where he said he was.
Oh, so hold on. So you are just thinking so was it Redondo Beach where this was posted?
Well, I did some digging. It was actually Manhattan Beach.
Okay, well.
And the post...
Close enough.
Said best birthday weekend ever with like red heart emojis.
Oh.
Okay. So you are you think geographically they were in the same area and he lied to you.
And that's what I'm wondering. It just seems too coincidental. And I know that this person, they used to date, and I know they're still in contact. I know she's single.
Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. Hold the line 1 second. We'll make the call next. Ryan's Roses. We have Alicia on the line. She thinks that her husband lied to her and was basically in a hotel room at the beach over the weekend because of a picture that showed up on Instagram of this woman who's an old friend of his. So, Alicia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, what is this friend that you think he is cheating with you on? What is her name?
Hannah.
Hannah. All right. So be very quiet until we find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Hello? Yes.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Nessa's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Good. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're offering local residents a promotion today. If this is something that you're interested in, it's a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I mean, is this some kind of scam? Like, look, I don't want to be put on any kind of list or anything. I don't know.
We won't keep you on a list. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You could choose from pink, red, white, yellow roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I don't need any info from you.
Really? Like, this is real? You don't need a credit card or anything? You're just going to send flowers to whoever?
On your behalf, yes.
Okay. All right. I guess so. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We can send some flowers. Why not?
What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Yeah. My wife, Alicia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something silly like Happy Thursday. How about that?
Jason, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Alicia, on the line. Alicia, are you there?
Yes.
Jason, real quick.
What?
Real quick, before anyone goes anywhere, she's reached out to us because she's concerned that when you said you were in Redondo Beach working, you were not, and that you were with an old friend named Hannah celebrating a birthday. Does she have reason to be concerned?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Is this real right now? Like, are you guys really calling me on the radio?
We are. Can you explain, Alicia, the photo you saw and what triggered you?
Okay,
What photo?
Sunday night I just saw I saw Hannah post a photo of a hotel room in Manhattan Beach, and she had a comment that said best birthday weekend ever with heart emojis, and I just noticed that the hotel was very near where you were, and you left that night for work wearing cologne, which is unusual, and maybe this is just crazy, but it just seemed like it bothered me because it just seemed a little coincidental. and I know she's single, so, and you still talk to her, so it just it just kind of worried me. And then
Honey,
she took the post down a couple hours later, so that was weird too.
Honey, I don't. You know, I was working. I work late all the time. This has nothing to do. Like, I haven't heard from Hannah in months. And we keep up a little bit here and there, you know. But I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't talked to her. I haven't seen her. You can't be reading this. I mean, you can't be reading into any little thing that you see on Instagram. Like, you know, I have to work. I have to. And I don't know. So what? We happen to be working in the same. There's millions of people in Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach. Like, what? Why would you jump to that conclusion? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, just because she took it down, which was odd. And then you left wearing cologne, so just what you never do because you're at work. So that just seemed, you know, I just wanted to find out about.
I had a long day at work ahead of me. I didn't want to, you know, I'm running around sweating, getting everything set up. I just wanted to not smell bad for a 16-hour day of work. So I sprayed a little extra cologne on before I went in. I mean,
hey guys, we're still here. We are feeling a little uncomfortable. So why don't y'all take this off the air and communicate directly about it, Alicia?
Okay.
I think we did the best we could, but good luck. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. I was gonna let them go on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The card was a little weird. Alicia, happy
Thursday?
I mean, I don't hate it.
What's weird about that? It's so
Yeah,
cute.
I don't. I'm evaluating as I'm going. I don't hate it.
He said something silly like "Happy Thursday." Was it really silly?
No, but all right. I
Interesting,
don't know.
though. You bring that up into making my wheels turn.
I don't know. My wheels are tired, so I don't know if they're going to turn.
Okay.
So Ryan's Roses, the simple thing was he who she thought he lied and said he was going on a work weekend. She saw a picture on Instagram and thought, oh, one of his old female friends in the same area where he said he was for the weekend. I'll bet they're hooking up. That's what she thought.
Right.
But he sent the roses to his wife, and I didn't feel like he was trying to cover anything up. I maybe I just want it to be okay, but I don't think he was cheating. I feel like she drew that conclusion maybe too fast.
Unless he knew it was us. Because once you brought up the note, it did get me thinking about how it wasn't really silly. He was like, well, let's just do something silly, like Happy Thursday. Like, it wasn't that. That's not silly to me. That's just whatever.
Well, it is a little random, and random could be.
Right, from like your
sometimes
husband.
random is really cute.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking that he is. And it almost seemed like he was trying to, I'm going to get this wrong again, gaslighting? It was like he was gaslighting her with like, I told you not to read into social media and all this. Like, you're doing that again where your head goes crazy and you start thinking about all this stuff.
I don't know. Maybe he handled it well and he did know, but if he did it well enough for me not to think too much about him cheating on her. Let me ask Maya. Maya, you agree? You think he's not cheating or he's cheating?
Oh, he's totally cheating.
How do you say totally? What'd you hear that made, what am I missing? What'd you hear that made you say totally?
Oh, because, I mean, his wife knows that he doesn't wear cologne to work. And for him to turn around and say, oh, I just need to put extra cologne, yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't make any, was he going to douse himself? Like,
to the cologne industry's defense, I many times don't wear cologne, and then some days I just see it in my, what do you call that thing? My medicine cabinet. I see it and I go, oh, dude, you should use that, bro. You never use that. Use that.
I'll spritz myself today.
For no reason, I just do it. So, I don't know. Are you wear perfume every day? Anybody here wear perfume every day?
I say like 6 out of the 7 days I do. I always forget some days.
Well, Maya, thank you for calling. Tubbs, you wear cologne?
Not to work.
Oh, so you do strategically wear it on the weekend?
If I'm going to go pick up some food or something, I'll give it a little spray.
Pick up some food.
Pick up some food.
You want your Drakkar mixing with your noodles? I mean, that's not good. Yeah, I just can't say extra cologne does it for me because I randomly will do certain things. Like you didn't even notice some things that I've done, not because I was doing them for someone else, but just because I ended up getting it done.
Like what?
I feel like you always smell.
Like your hair?
Smell every day.
We were on a Zoom lens. How would you ever know what I smell like? No,
Before the Zoom lens, I worked with you for like 9 years, and I feel like I could even smell, like when you came into the studio, I'd be like, oh, Ryan's here.
But you imagine things, because you were talking about all kinds of things that I've never revealed to you earlier. So
Yeah,
sometimes you
I don't-
imagine.
You definitely don't have a scent, but you never smell bad. I think if anything, I would just smell like your body wash, like you from the shower, not cologne.
He totally has a scent.
Patty just sitting back.
No, only
in
like
the
at Jingle
background.
Balls
What are you
and like
talking about?
out, when we're out and about, yes, but not every day at work.
Patty.
No, you wear this cologne, this blue cologne.
Thallium.
What's it called? Waves.
No, it was thallium. But that was because I bought it on a trip 20 years ago at the drugstore. It cost nothing. And I kept using it. It is good.
Well,
But, yeah.
it smells good on you.
All right, well, I'll use it more often.
It's getting weird.
Yeah, was I on Ryan's Roses? This is bizarre to me. It's become meta. Now it is a public service. It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email that we got says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went out for drinks with his friends. He took an Uber and he got home really late. I don't know why, but I felt this urge to check his Uber app, and the drop-off was where he said he went. But when the return trip home was from a completely different place, I started getting worried. It was a residential neighborhood. It looks like he ended up at someone else's house before coming home. Ooh. So he's been tracked by Uber. So he was picked up, gone somewhere else, then came home. And she wants to know, where was the pit stop? Krista, we read your email. Thanks for coming on. We are curious, do you have any ideas, any guesses as to where he stopped in this neighborhood?
No, I have no idea.
Could he have dropped someone off, a buddy?
No, I mean, he took Ubers. So he took an Uber to the bar, and so I don't understand how this Uber ended up in a residential area, bringing him back home.
Okay. How long have you been together?
2 years.
Do you have kids?
We have one kid.
So he went out, he came back, but along the way he stopped somewhere. Is that the gist?
Yeah, he went out, and then he came back from a different place. So
he somehow got to that house, not in his Uber. Maybe someone else
ride.
paid for the Uber.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really concerned right now. I feel like maybe he went home with someone from the bar, or
And then got out. Okay. All right. When he came home, what did he say to you?
Well, he got home super late, which was kind of weird because usually he doesn't stay out quite that late, but it was like 2:30 or something when he came home. And I mean, he didn't say anything. I was just kind of like, wow, you're home so late. And it wasn't until the next day when I checked the Uber app that I was like, oh, where did he come home from?
Okay. Well, I have enough. We're going to call him in a sec. Hang on. About to make this call to Krista's husband. So he went out in an Uber, went to this place, drinks. Then he came home. But when she looked at the Uber receipt, he came home from a different place. He didn't like Uber to the bar to the home. He Ubered to the bar, got to another home, and then came from a different address home. She thinks he had a pit stop with a woman, maybe. That's really what this is about. So let's find out. Krista, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. I want you to stay very quiet until we come in on the air, but she is going to find out who is top of mind, who he wants to send them to, and then we want to hear what he says on the card. So let's all stay quiet until we hear what he writes on the card. Very important. All right, Krista?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Mark?
Yeah, this is me.
Hi, this is Andrea. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. We're a new flower shop here in Brea. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. So we're celebrating our grand opening. We're right by the mall, across the street from the Cheesecake Factory. You know where that is?
Yeah, of course.
So we're celebrating by giving away a free dozen red roses that you can actually send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up on me, I don't need any credit card info or billing info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fancy florist, you said?
The Fancy Florist, yeah.
Wow, thanks so much, yeah.
Okay, so who would you like to send these to? I just need the name.
Oh, yeah. Please send them to Krista.
Krista. Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
You can just write "love you."
Love you. Oh, cute. Who's Krista?
That's my wife.
That's your wife. That's cute. Okay, love you. And then
Hi, Mark. Hey,
Yes.
it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Thank you for not hanging up for a second. We have your wife, Krista, on the line.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, hi. Hey, honey.
And Krista
What's going on?
wanted us to call you because she honestly is concerned that maybe something. So the other night you went out in an Uber and went to some bar and had some drinks, and then you came home, but you came home from not the bar. You came home from another residential location on the Uber receipt. Krista told us all this. Can you explain that to her?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry I hadn't told you that, honey. As you know, like we were heading to Buffalo Wild Wings. We went there, and everybody from work was there. And Becky was there. My boss was there, and she drank them. I think she just had like a terrible week. She drank the most out of all of us, and we didn't want her driving, of course, but she had driven there. She had her car there. So, me and Carlos, we decided we would drive her car to her house and just drop it off. We didn't, we didn't go inside or anything. If that's what you were worried about, and I just took the Uber home from there. I had only had like 2 drinks. Don't worry, I was safe.
Why didn't you just call her an Uber?
Oh, I mean, I think we were doing her a favor, It's like I didn't want her car to be left there, her to be inconvenienced, and I felt good enough to drive. So we had all taken an Uber there, I'm sorry.
Do you not believe him, Krista?
I don't know. It's just like a little bit weird. Like, I'm just a little bit uncomfortable with the fact, like, first of all, why is your boss such a lush? And why, I don't know. I just, it seems like she's not very responsible at all. Like, just driving to a bar and getting wasted and then expecting you. Like, did she want you to drive her home? Did she ask you specifically? Like, what was the deal?
I totally understand that. I definitely think she's an irresponsible person. Sorry to have said that on the radio. But for me, like I'm me. I'm a caretaker. I always want to take care of people. She didn't. I will be honest. She didn't ask me to. I offered again because I felt like I was safe to drive.
Krista, do you know the address that's on the Uber receipt?
Yeah, it's
All right, hold on. Mark, what's your boss's address?
Oh, I don't know. She had given it to me. I don't.
Okay,
I don't
maybe, Krista, you can check that work off the air and see if it all matches up. But
absolutely.
We're going to, Mark, thank you for talking with us. Krista, thank you for reaching out to us. We're going to leave it to you guys to sort out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. Well, that's legit.
You believe him?
100%. He's legit. There's no doubt. I love what he did.
I don't love that he didn't just tell his wife in the morning, though.
Well, what's there to tell?
I don't know.
Like,
Michael and I tell each other everything, even just the story alone. Like, oh my gosh, you won't believe how drunk so-and-so got last night. I had to drive them home, blah, blah, blah.
But sometimes guys don't like to talk. Like, they're not talkers. They're just doers. Just doers, not talkers. Just do. Not talkers.
You, not a talker?
I didn't say me. I said some guys.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, you can't get to the bottom of it, we're here for you as a public service.
Yeah.
Christine wrote us. Christine, good morning.
Good morning.
She says, Ryan and Ellen, I picked up our clothes the other day from the dry cleaners, and the woman that worked there handed me a used lipstick and a pair of earrings. She said to me, your husband left your lipstick and earrings in his pant pockets. Here you go. She says, I was stunned because they didn't belong to me. So I immediately called my husband, and he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about. He blamed it on the dry cleaners. He said they made a mistake and gave you something that belongs to somebody else. He says, that's what it was. And she says, I don't know what to think. I think he's lying to me. So, Christine, you're sure that's not your stick and those aren't your earrings?
Well, women know lipstick shapes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's true.
a brand that
And earrings.
It wasn't
You would
even
know.
like it was maybe a brand that I use in a different shade. Like I don't even use that brand, and I certainly those earrings were ugly. Like it wasn't mine.
But could it have been a mistake on the dry cleaner's part? Maybe they thought those came out of your husband's pants, but...
Well, I had asked her, and she said no, and it makes sense because you know how when you do laundry and you you check pockets, they have little like plastic bags that they put stuff in, and when they pull out from pockets, so it wasn't like there was this table full of stuff, that could have gotten mixed up. As they go through pockets, if there's something there, they put it in a bag with, with the customer's name and stuff. It's
Imagine some of the stuff they find, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It's just, I've never even suspected that anything could be going on. It's not like I had this inside feeling,
Oh, so there's nothing else happening that would make you think something's wrong?
No, and we're high school sweethearts. We've got, 2 kids, one on the way. I need to find out what's going on.
All right.
This is bad.
All right, we're going to bring Patty in here to offer your husband some roses. We want to see who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, you think he's cheating because the dry cleaner called you and said that they found lipstick and earrings in his clothes at the dry cleaners. It's not your stuff. You say, for sure it's not your stuff. So would you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to. And so here we go. How long have you been married?
9 years.
Okay. Good luck.
Hello?
May I speak to Johnny, please?
Yeah, this is Johnny. Who's this?
Johnny, hi. My name's Patty. I'm calling from Carol's Flowers. How are you?
Hey, what's up? I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm actually
Is this
calling you.
wait, really quick. Is this a service call?
I'm sorry?
Is this a courtesy call?
No, I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You must have made a recent purchase online and opted to receive promotions. And I'm calling because today is the day where you get one of those free roses. You get a free bouquet from us.
Completely free?
They're completely free.
Like I don't have to give you a credit card number or, get a free credit report from me or something?
Oh, no. They're completely free. I'm actually just promoting my delivery service. I just opened my flower shop a few weeks ago. And I'm trying to get as many customers as I can. And I do ask if you can just go to my Facebook page and maybe write a comment after, the person using the flowers to receive them. And just let them, just kind of do a quick review.
I mean,
and that would help me.
Yeah, that's good. I'll help you out. If I give you a good Yelp review, you hook me up with some more flowers in a couple of weeks?
Oh, well, I could give you a discount, maybe.
Well, I guess you'll see how good a review I'll leave you. Then maybe you'll give me some free ones.
Okay, so you do want to accept the flowers then, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give you any credit card number, so...
No,
no. If I don't have to give you anything, then... Yeah,
no, not at all.
Why not?
No, well then, awesome then. So let's just, let's do this really quick because I'm sure you're very busy today. So who do you want to send them to?
It'll be Destiny.
I'm sorry?
It'll be Destiny.
Destiny, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So it comes with a note, and so just let me know what you want to write. You could write anything you like.
All right, that was a little inside joke. All right, it's can you just like 1 by 1, 2 by 2, peekaboo. I'll see you. You're my destiny.
Okay. Hello, Johnny. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We've got your wife Christina on the line, and clearly you're cheating on her with a woman named Destiny.
Who the hell is Destiny? Are you kidding me? Who is Destiny? Wait.
Johnny, Christine, let him answer the question. Who is Destiny? Johnny, who is Destiny?
Christine, look, can I talk to my wife, please?
No, you cannot.
You
cannot right now. Who's Destiny?
Yourself.
1 by 1, 2 by 2, peekaboo. I'll see you. What's going on with you and Destiny?
That's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. Your wife asked me to call you.
Called us to call you.
I didn't get up today just thinking to myself, I'm going to call you out of the blue. She asked me to call you. Who's Destiny? And are you cheating on your wife with Destiny?
Well, she means nothing to me. It's just.
You sent her peekaboo. I'll see you. You're my destiny.
Is this? Are you telling Destiny? Is this D? Is Destiny and D? This makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense from the dry cleaner. D.
She means nothing to me.
So you're telling me that she wanted to be caught. Remember the whole lipstick and the earrings and they were hers. Okay.
At the dry cleaners.
At the dry cleaners.
It was just stupid, man. Like it wasn't going to be anything.
Johnny. How stupid it is. I have trusted you. We have been together for 14 years. Made for 9. You have 2 children. I'm pregnant, for God's sake.
Johnny, are you in love with Destiny?
Johnny, what are you doing?
It doesn't mean anything to you. You're throwing your family away for somebody that doesn't mean anything. And maybe if you loved her, there would be like some reason you would throw all of this away. Are you stupid?
Johnny, how long have you been seeing Destiny?
Not long.
How long?
Not long.
I'm telling the truth.
But
everything on the table. Be honest.
All right, easy with the F word.
Christine, we're not going to get any answers.
You are cheating on your wife with Destiny. Correct?
I mean, it's just been a couple of times.
No. I mean, correct? Correct?
Yes or no?
Correct?
Yes.
Hang on for 1 second. Christine, can you hang on?
Yes.
And she's pregnant, too.
That is so low.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get this done. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So it's a public service, and you can send us whatever your story is, then decide later if you want to go on the air. Ryan at KissFM.com. This one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband been acting odd. Less talkative, more private than usual. I question what it all means, but in my heart, in the pit of my stomach, I think I know. On top of all that, he recently told me that he has to take a trip in April and suggested I get someone to come help with the kids when he's gone. He never takes work trips, so this is odd, and especially over a weekend. This has never happened. It's Vicky in Chino Hills. Let's get Vicky now. Vicky, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi. Usually, if you've got this strong a feeling on the inside, something is certainly something's not right, but something might be going on. So we have all the information from your email. How long have you and your husband been married?
8 years.
Okay. And he's never said he's got, I mean, could he possibly? I mean, is there any reason he could have a work trip over a weekend?
I honestly, all the time that I've known him, never has he taken a work trip. I don't understand. I mean, he's had opportunities and he's turned it down because he doesn't like to take work trips. So I don't even know anymore. It's like, this is the weirdest thing that he's done. I don't know.
Okay. We are going to get right to this and make the phone call to your husband and find out what is going on and where he is going on that weekend. Hang on 1 second, Vicky. That's what we're going to do now. All right, Vicky's on the phone. She's married 8 years. Her husband acting strange. Not engaged, less talkative, a little sketch, and now all of a sudden he's got to go out of town over a weekend for a work trip, which is not within the realm of normal. So we're going to
get Vicky. And Vicky, if you would just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call
On Kiss FM. We have that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to call your husband on the air. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We will all listen in, but we will all stay very quiet. And once I tell him he's on the air, then we will bring you in, but stay quiet until then. Look, we want to find out who's top of mind. I mean, we're offering him flowers. So who's top of mind? Who does he want to send them to? And of course, is there any sort of sentiment on the card that gives us more information? Okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Matt. This is Gloria. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're actually located by the shops in Chino Hills around Peyton Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. It's a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone that you'd like.
Oh, that sounds great. Actually, right now I'm good. I don't need to send them to anyone.
Oh,
But thank you for calling.
Are you sure they're free? I don't need credit card info, anything from you. I mean, you just hope that hopefully whoever receives them likes them, and then you refer us to friends and family.
No, that's great. Yeah, I'm good though. I don't need any flowers right now.
Are you, there's nobody in your life that you'd want to put a smile on their face today?
Of course there is, but I'm not. I don't need to.
It'll take 2 seconds, honestly. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get them off they'll get them by lunchtime
Right.
today.
Thank you for calling. If you could take me off the list, I don't need to send any flowers to anybody right now.
Matt, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. Reason we're calling is, frankly, your wife has asked us to call you. Vicky is on the phone with us, Matt. And Vicky is...
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Whoa.
She's your wife.
Why am I on the radio? Why is she? Why is she on the phone with us? What's going on here?
Well, she has asked us, as I was saying, she has asked us to call you because she is questioning some recent behavior of yours, specifically this trip that you've scheduled for work to go out of town over a weekend, which she thinks is suspect. Vicky, I'm just being candid. And she's concerned that maybe something is going on outside of your marriage and that you're messing around. Vicky, is that accurate?
Well, if he did want to send the flowers to someone, what does that mean? I think this just proves he's trying to hide something. In this whole trip, I don't even know. I mean, he's in the hot seat, so I just want him to explain himself a little bit here because I don't know what he's thinking.
Vicky, I am so shocked right now. This is incredulous to me. That I cannot
What's
believe-
going on then?
There's nothing
Why
going
are
on.
you?
You think that there's somebody
No.
else? Is this why you did this?
That's exactly. I mean, I don't know. That's what you leave. You leave me in the dark. I have no idea what's been going on with you. I try to talk to you every day, and now all of a sudden, usually you have all these stories, and you tell me all this cool stuff, and like we're always talking during the day, and now it's just like one word answers, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm taking a work trip." What's that about? You never take work trips.
Yeah.
If you just need someone else, just be honest with me. Just don't make me have to guess and just have to suspect it. Just say whatever's going on.
Vicky, the intention wasn't to make you worried. This trip that I'm taking, I actually planned a getaway for the two of us. We're going to head over to Palm Springs, and I wanted it to be a surprise, which is why, Vicky, that's why I said to have someone watch the kids. I wanted to have them covered so we could go because you're with them all the time. You needed a break, and the reason I haven't been talking much is because I thought I was going to spill the beans. I was afraid I was going to say something, and then I just can't believe that. I mean, I really feel terrible that you thought there was something more than that.
Yeah,
that you went to this.
I didn't even know what to think. I was like, our whole family is going to be. I thought absolutely the worst, and I didn't know how to ask. And you really planned a weekend. You really planned a trip.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I told you, but I actually was doing it for you.
Hey, not to overstep, but how do we know, Matt, that you already planned this trip?
How? How would
Or
all
maybe
that
maybe you're just reacting to this call, and look, your wife's concerns. These are things that were building up, and she was feeling something. How do we know that you just didn't change the story here?
Well, because my wife knows who I am, and it's just who I am. She spends day and night with them. I work, I'm gone early, come back once those kids have eaten, and I wanted to do something for her. Give her a break, even when the kids were on a break from school.
Yeah.
She's with them full time, and I wanted to do something for her. I don't know how to justify it other than that for you.
Great. Vicky, only you are going to be the one to, you're the only judge here on whether or not he's being genuine. I just worry.
Do you love your wife?
Do I love my wife? I love my wife very much. Of course I do. This is why I'm doing all this for her. You think it's easy not to share everything with her?
Yeah. No, I'm sure that's hard.
Quiet.
But there's a reason that we're all on the phone here. So, Vicky, do you believe Matt?
I really want to believe him. I don't know. I always say to him, I wish it was just you and us sometime. I love the kids. It's I wish we had more time together. And yeah, it's actually something we used to do when we were dating. We go to Palm Springs for the weekend. So yeah, I really believe that.
Well, we're going to leave it there. I think we've gotten most of the information that we can get, Vicky and Matt. Matt, thank you for taking the time to explain on the air. And Vicky, thank you for listening and reaching out. And we wish you the best of luck. I hope this is a great weekend.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have fun on your trip.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe Matt. I think he just covered himself right there. That was, to me, that was classic cover-up.
Interesting.
This is what I'm thinking, because she had a lot of feelings leading up to this.
Right.
And so I don't think he was being that sketchy because he was planning a getaway.
And why didn't he send the flowers to her,
he
his
was
wife?
almost offended that you were on the telephone talking to him about flowers.
Yeah. He did not want to send those flowers to anybody.
I have to say to you, honestly, Sissany, I just do not believe him. I just don't. And it'd be very interesting to see if you heard that Ryan's Roses. I'm very curious to know if you believe him or if he just covered himself. And if you missed it, we'll tell you what we're talking about. But it sounds like I think she believes him.
I kind of believe him too.
Well, I'm just telling you that I'm pretty clear on this one.
I don't know that he can make up that whole story on the spot, especially because she might now see it. Okay, where's the reservation? Let me see it.
I'd be curious to know what you think. All right, so should we get back to Ryan's Roses? Vicky sent us an alert, and Vicky said, okay, so something's going on with my guy, my husband. His name is Matt. He's being strange. He's being sketchy. He's not talking. He's not engaging. Something is clearly up. Now he has said, hey, I got to take a business trip over a weekend. Sorry. That's what I got to do for work. And she's like, okay, that never, ever, ever happens. So we get him on the phone, and he shuts you down, Sissany. I haven't heard in a long time.
He wants nothing to do with
no
free
thank
flowers.
you, nothing.
No thank you. Take me off your list.
Not even just like asking you, just nothing. Don't want to be involved. Now that is when I started thinking, does he know it's us? Well, if he knew it was us, he probably would have played it differently by saying, oh, of course, I want to send these to my lovely and amazing wife.
Yeah, play it up.
But he tried to shut you down. Then we get him on the phone, and he says, oh, well, the reason that I've been so distant and the reason why I said I had to go away for a weekend was because I was planning a surprise getaway to Palm Springs for us. Just listen carefully. Even if you missed it, listen carefully to this.
I actually planned a getaway for the two of us. We're going to head over to Palm Springs, and I wanted it to be a surprise, which is why, Vicky, that's why I said to have someone watch the kids. I wanted to have them covered so we could go, because you're with them all the time. You needed a break, and the reason I haven't been talking much is because I thought I was going to spill the beans. I was afraid I was going to say something, and then I just can't believe that. I mean, I really feel terrible that you thought there was something more than that.
Now, you can hear her believe him.
Yeah, I believe him.
Well, what you can't hear is me not believing him. But I'm telling you, I do not believe a word of it. I think somehow he was quick enough to cover his tracks. Curious to know what Genevieve in Moreno Valley. First of all, Genevieve, thank you for listening to us in Moreno Valley. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, Ryan. How are you?
I'm good, and thank you for asking. You believe Matt. Why?
Yes, I do. I think, with her sending in the email and just saying how his behavior has been really strange, and that she mentioned herself that he had even said that she needed to get a sitter to help her watch the kids for the weekend, and how she thought that was really, really weird. And then the fact when he came on the air and he said, that's why I needed you to get someone, is because of that, that he had this planned out for her. And so when he said that, I was just kind of like, well, it all makes sense.
So had he not arranged or suggested somebody watch the kids over that weekend, had he not done that, would you have believed him or not?
I want to say I probably would have been kind of in the middle about it. It just makes a lot of sense that if a husband is planning a weekend with his wife, they have to arrange something for the kids because they have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that was just kind of like, oh, he's totally telling the truth. And then the fact that they're going away to a place where they used to go to before they had kids. She felt so relieved once he mentioned Palm Springs. So to me, that was another indicator that he was kind of telling the truth.
Well, you're a very good listener because you picked up on all of that. And Genevieve, I think that Vicky thinks the same way you think. I think his wife actually is thinking the same way. Thank you so much for calling. Now, I want to just bounce for a second to Acton because is it Laurie or Larry?
Larry.
Or is it Larry?
Larry.
Yes, that's the one I thought. So Larry, you like me are not buying it, right?
No, I don't believe it for a second. I mean, if he was planning to take her away for the weekend, he would have gotten his own sitter. If he asked her to find a sitter to hang out with her and the kids, you would find somebody that you would know 100% is comfortable staying at your house with your kids while you're out of town. No way. I think he had a plan for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I've not been this clear in a long time. I agree with you. Thank you. Carmen in Inglewood. Carmen, where do you stand on this important relationship between Vicky and Matt?
I totally agree with you and Marie. I was listening to Genevieve like, girl, if my husband was planning a trip, and he asked me, oh, well, no. Let's say this. If I knew that he said, find a babysitter for the kids, I would have thought something. I wouldn't have forgotten that. That was important. I think I was mixed. I felt for the okie doke at first. I was like, maybe he doesn't want to deal with the telemarketer when Tiffany calls. But he messed up when he mentioned the kids. I would remember my husband telling me, find a sitter. Like Laurie said, or Larry, I'm sorry, girl. Larry said, you would have found your own sitter. Why wouldn't you find the sitter if you wanted to keep the surprise?
Right.
Yeah. I think Carmen, matter of fact, I'm almost positive that you're right. And I know, Sisney, you disagree on this one, but this is pretty clear. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, I'm starting to turn.
See, we got her, Carmen. We got her, Carmen. We got her. All right, you take care, Carmen. Have a good day. Thank you for listening in Inglewood. Christina, Ryan's Roses, broadcasting to you in Fontana this morning. And we heard from Vicky, her husband Matt, acting shady. He says, the reason I wasn't sending flowers was because I just didn't want to do it. And then secondly, the reason I've been acting so strange lately and said I have to go away for a weekend is because I was planning a surprise getaway for us to Palm Springs. Christina, I don't believe him. Sisney's on the fence. A lot of others do believe him. I think his wife believes him now that we've put them on the air. But you have a theory that did not cross my mind. Go ahead.
Hi, I do have a theory. I think the reason that he didn't want to send flowers
was because he's cheating with another man. And it's a little more unconventional to send flowers to another man. He almost sounded offended, like you guys said. And the whole Palm Springs thing, that's definitely a hot zone for gay couples.
So what led you, though? Connect the dots. What led you to that conclusion?
I think in his voice as well, you could almost kind of hear his voice has a little bit of that, sass in it. I have like quite a lot of gay male friends. It definitely sounded like he's cheating, and you could tell the way he questioned, do I love my wife? You don't question that, you answer right away, yes.
I will say, there. I don't know what's happening, but there was something very curious about how he really didn't want to talk to you, Sissany, and wanted to have nothing to do with any opportunity to send flowers to anybody about anything.
He wanted to get off the phone.
Definitely,
Just
and
hang
I
up.
definitely
Like, if you
think
just
that
hang
it's
up on
unconventional to send flowers to another man.
Well,
so if that was the case.
I do like low white flowers. I do like flowers that are not too high, low and white. I do. And I love an orchid.
Like that.
I like an orchid too. But Christina, thank you for listening to Fontana.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye. Just on the flowers tip, I do. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, what else do you like?
Well, I like long walks on the beach. I like small horses to ride.
Small. You're not supposed to ride small horses.
Oh, you're not? That might be why I always get those looks. No, I like flower arrangements that are low.
Yeah,
so when you're
really
sitting
modern.
across from somebody, you can actually see them. It's the worst when you got something in your face.
I know.
Interesting, Christina.
I did not see that at all, but could be a possibility.
Well, I don't know if we should take Darlene because Darlene, you realize Sissany is working for 3 right now. She's pregnant with twins. We're in week 26. I don't know that. What did you want to say to Sissany about the Ryan's Roses call?
I think that he may have been, on alert because the street name was mispronounced. It's actually, I believe it's Peyton.
Peyton? What did I say?
Peyton.
No, I said Peyton.
Well,
we can pull the audio.
We'll pull the audio. It's neither here nor there. But it is interesting. Like, we have so many streets in Southern California that look one way and sound another. You definitely know when people are from out of town when they call it Sopavita or Wilshire.
Wilshire.
Right?
Totally.
Or even Orange County. I mean, no one says that.
Orange County.
What do they say?
Yeah.
OC.
Oh.
No one says OC.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he became more on guard at that point.
Okay. Well, Sissany did a great job, nevertheless. All right, take care. Or if they say I have to take the highway. You know.
Well, yeah, nobody says that here.
I-5. No one says I. It's
Yeah.
the 5.
Yeah.
I-405. I spy someone from out of town. And it's you, Peyton. Now, I just don't believe him. I really don't. And I think Nathaniel.
He was very quick.
But I think Nathaniel in Anaheim, he really has the answer. Nathaniel.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Are you indisposed? You okay?
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I was in my office.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no worries. So, but listen to this point. This tells us everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I go to Palm Springs often. I usually also go to Coachella every year, and I believe they said he was planning his trip in April. It's impossible to find a hotel in Palm Springs in April, so I really think he's lying.
He's not telling the truth. Coachella explains it. You can't get a... Sissany, you're a goer.
It's impossible.
Coachella is only 2 weekends, and then you have Stagecoach. That does leave another weekend in April.
Even then, you have people who want to sightsee in Palm Springs. It's impossible, I'm telling you.
It's not impossible. We accidentally booked a hotel once during Stagecoach, and we didn't even go to Stagecoach. We didn't know it was Stagecoach.
Nathaniel's
But
on
it's
it.
probably like $500 a night, though.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on
not
now.
get into an argument, you two.
It's Palm Springs.
Hey, there's enough
It's like
springs
you
to
don't
go
really need
around.
plan out that far out. It's pretty close. I mean, you could be there in like 2 hours, no matter where you live out here.
Nathaniel,
I think that he's definitely lying.
I agree. Get back to your office. Thank you for listening.
Where do you work?
Goodbye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, Sonia in Buena Park says, hey guys, my husband told me he was going on his annual golf trip to Phoenix with his buddies. He does it every year, and I hate it. She says, but anyway, his friends posted a bunch of photos from their weekend on Instagram. My husband isn't in any of them. I checked his credit card, and there is not a single charge all weekend in that location. So, Sonia, thanks for coming on. We just read the background here in the email. Where do you think your husband was?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that he's lying.
Did you think about asking one of the other guys or one of the other guys' wives if he was there?
It crossed my mind, but I had felt like before I stir up any drama with these guys and their girlfriends or wives that I just needed a second to maybe confront him or figure it out myself first and then talk to other people. I just didn't want to involve anybody else, so of the friend group.
And have you asked your husband about it directly?
It was kind of passive aggressive, but I asked him how the golf trip was, and he told me, it was great. He even mentioned that his golf game was really good on Saturday, and then said that he didn't play as well on Sunday. So he fully lied.
Okay, let's just put you on hold now, and we'll come back and we'll call him here at KISS. Sonia and Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling her husband. She believes he did not go on the golf trip he said he was going on, and she's got good reason to believe that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him, Sonia. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS FM.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get into it now. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Matt. My name is Paulina. I'm calling from Buena Park Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in the area promoting our delivery business, and we're offering a chance right now for local residents to send a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free to anybody that they'd like today.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are calling me?
Yeah, we'd like to pick a few people at random about once a month, and if you like to send these to anybody, we can get them out by lunchtime. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. They're absolutely free. We just hope that if you like our services, you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review.
Really? Cool. Okay. Could we do red roses?
Absolutely. And who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to Jade.
Jade? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's put 10 days heart, like an emoji, not the word.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay, 10 days in the heart emoji. Okay. Love Matt?
Yeah, love Matt.
Okay.
Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us who Jade is right now? Who is Jade?
She's my girlfriend. Who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Sonia, on the phone. Sonia, do you know who Jade is?
No.
Matt, is Sonia your wife?
Yes. Hi, Sonia. Sorry, what's going on?
Matt, are you married to Sonia?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
All right, then, and you're dating a woman named Jade?
Look, okay, I see what's going on here. This is not what you think. My wife and I have an understanding. Sonia and I have talked about this. It's like a modern...
Wait, what?
Like
we have an understanding? I don't understand anything. Like, what? Wait, you have a girl? You said you had a girlfriend?
Sonia, is this actually on the radio? Are we on the radio?
You are. But yes. Matt, tell me what you mean by an understanding. What is that?
Honestly, I don't think I should say anything else.
Sonia, is that true?
You have an open marriage?
No.
Is that true?
No.
You've never talked about that? That's news to you?
Never. Literally never.
But Matt seems so matter of fact about it. Matt, is she not telling the truth?
Sonia, we've talked about like our dreams for our lives and social lives and stuff like that. I know.
Okay.
How long has this been going? Like, how long have you been seeing this? Whoever she is.
Jade.
Sonia, we can talk about this later. I'm not going to talk about this with you and Ryan on the radio. Okay.
Okay, look, Sonia, we're at a dead end. I don't know if you guys have had the understanding conversation or not, but clearly he's seeing another woman named Jade, so you can take it from here and wish you the best of luck and hope you guys end up in a good place, okay? Thank you, Sonia. So let's just quickly jump back, if you don't mind, to Ryan's roses. Matt and Sonia are married. Matt sends the roses to Jade and says it's his girlfriend. Then he says to Sonia, his wife, wait, we've had this conversation. We have an understanding. He says it. To me, the way he said it seemed like he wasn't panicked. He wasn't taken aback. He was very matter of fact about it. He seemed confident and comfortable in saying, hey, we had this talk about having an understanding, which I'm assuming, connecting the dot, means that they quietly are allowed to see other people.
Yeah.
She seemed completely opposite in her reaction. Like, I've never heard this. We never had this conversation. So someone's clearly not telling the truth there. And he's also sent the roses to Jade. So I guess I'm asking you, Sissany, do you think that she had never heard this understanding conversation?
This one's tough for me because I always like to have my girls back. But I think in this case, she knew exactly what was going on already. And she was hoping that this relationship with Jade had fizzled out and maybe he was going to just come back to her.
So you think they did have an understanding conversation?
And she was using us as like,
to find out.
Let's see who he sends the roses to type of situation, because otherwise she would have been way more upset.
Yes, I think it's a good hunch.
She wasn't that upset.
And he was so calm. Kimberly, what did you think?
Oh, I bet that he was totally busted. He obviously, that whole thing about that they have an understanding, he was just making it up on the spot, and you could tell he was just, because he was like, that let's not talk about it now, and he's sort of backpedaling as he's trying to sort of create this fake story for the radio.
It's funny, I thought he seemed calm. I didn't think he was panicked at all.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like it to me. It just sounded like he was trying not to look like a big fool on the radio and just trying to make himself not look like a big jerk for cheating on his wife. Like, obviously, that's his girlfriend.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Kimberly, for calling. I don't know on this one. I really don't know. Your hunch seems legit. It seems plausible. But this one's tough for me. I'm racking my brain. There's so many moving parts that seemed I could go either way on it, to be honest with you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, my husband got a vasectomy without telling me. I got the procedure bill in the mail. I was so upset, and I still am. We already have 2 kids, and no, we weren't planning on having any more, but this is something you discuss with your wife. You don't just go do it. I really think he got it done so he can mess around with other women without worrying about getting them pregnant. Myra, thanks for coming on. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I would be pissed, too, if Sissy and I were married and she got a vasectomy.
And I didn't tell you.
And didn't tell me. Matter of fact, we're not married. If you did it and didn't tell me, I'd still be upset.
Okay.
And Michael would be upset, too. He's your husband.
I know.
But it is something that you would share with your significant other. I mean, that is a partner decision, right?
Yeah. I have my kids, and I found my husband's bill that he got a vasectomy without telling me.
But is it possible he did? So that's bad. But is it possible he did this because he didn't want to have any more kids with you and just wanted to sort of nip it?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly just have this suspicion that he wants to fool around and not get other women pregnant.
Well, if he didn't tell you, that would make me a little suspicious as well.
It just never came up ever that you guys wanted to have more kids, or in small talk, maybe one day you'll get a vasectomy. Like, he never.
No, I just I found this bill, and that's the first I've even known anything about this at all. Like, I didn't even know it was part of the equation or on the table. I had no idea.
How many kids do you have? 2 kids. What ages?
Boys. They're 3 and 7.
Did you address it with him directly?
No, I don't even know how to even approach it.
I'll tell you, we're going to approach it, and Sisney's going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney is going to call your husband, and we are going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, right? If it's you or someone else, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin?
Yes, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Evelyn. I'm calling from Roses R Us. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Hawaiian Gardens on Carson Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, maybe, but how did I win this? I don't remember ever putting my name in.
Oh, yeah. You must have purchased something, either in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers online. And that's how we usually get this list of people.
And it's totally free?
It's absolutely free. I don't need your credit card info, nothing. It's just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note. And they can be on, they can receive them this afternoon.
Okay, and they're not going to get billed, right?
No.
Okay.
We just hope that if you like the flowers, you refer us to your friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, awesome. Well, how about my wife, Myra?
Okay, how do you spell Myra?
Mirah. And then just write, I love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, Kevin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why did you get a vasectomy and not tell Myra?
Wait, I'm sorry.
She's asked me to call you. Your wife is on the line now. She's asked me to call you, put you on the air, and find out why you got the vasectomy without telling her. She saw the bill. She knows you did it, and she feels like there's something going on, and maybe you don't want to impregnate other women that you're cheating with. And so, is that the truth?
Wait a minute. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. Did you get nipped?
I mean, my wife is on the phone right now.
Your wife is on the phone. She told me you got a vasectomy. Did you?
Myra, tell him about the bill.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kevin, I found the bill already. I mean, you did this without even telling me? How could you do this without telling me?
Myra, are you really put us on the radio to talk about this?
Yeah, but Kevin, did you get a vasectomy?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you tell your wife? It seems like that's something you'd tell her.
Well, honestly, it was a kind of a personal thing, and I don't...
Look, Kevin, we know that something's going on with you and other women, and that's why you did it. So just fess up.
No, that is absolutely not true.
Kevin,
that is 100% not
Kevin,
true. No, it's not.
It's not true that you got the vasectomy secretively so that you could be with other women and not get them pregnant. That's not the truth?
No, there's no... I got the vasectomy because we talked about it. We didn't want to have any more kids.
I think you should tell your wife, buddy. This is a big situation. This is something your wife should know.
She should know if it actually happened, but I'm telling you that there was no cheating whatsoever.
No, but did you get you got the vasectomy? That's a procedure that you would tell your wife you're getting.
Right.
I did. I know. And you know what? That was I shouldn't have done that. And that was.
What about these other women that tell us that you've been with them?
There's no other women. That's actually not possible.
It is. So. There are no other women. But I'm just trying to get the truth out of you here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you, I should have told her.
I agree.
I didn't tell her, and hon, I'm sorry. You and I talked about this, and I've been really stressed.
No, we did not talk about it. Really, we did not talk about it. That sounds like a formal conversation that we had a real upfront decision that we made together. We did not talk about it.
These are the kinds of things you talk about with your partner. These are the kinds of decisions. Sure, it's personal for you, but it's also personal for her. These are the kinds of things you share with your wife, your partners. Right? You're on the same team. These are moments. Right. These are big moments. These are seminal moments in your life. You got to have this conversation. And if you don't feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with your wife, we got bigger problems. So you understand why she felt bad about the fact that she didn't know, and she's reading this bill about you getting nipped.
Yeah, I do, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You're right. It just was a misjudgment, and I just knew that she wouldn't want me to get it done, and I really felt like I needed to get it done.
Will you please improve on the communication with exactly your relationship? I'm going to let you both go, but Myra, let's get him to a place where he feels comfortable talking about stuff, and let's improve the communication in this marriage. Otherwise, we're going to have problems, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hon.
All right. Good luck. I mean, well, who's going to go get that done and not tell her wife?
He's in the doghouse.
Of course.
So bad.
Of course.
I think Myra wasn't done having kids. I think she wanted to have more kids.
That's my thing. What if she wanted to have more?
Yeah.
It's still a debate or a conversation.
It just sounds like that was taken away from her, and she didn't even get to decide.
He shouldn't have done that without having input from her. Now, I can gavel right now if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
So, the guy is dishonest, but he's not cheating.
Yeah.
Sissany, what do you say?
He's kind of a dum-dum, and he's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read the email, and then we'll grab Adriana here. So, Ellen, it comes to us from Santa Monica.
Yes.
And as a public service, if you think someone's cheating on you, send us the story, and we'll see if you want to go on the air. She thinks her husband is cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
She says, for the 4th of July, we had our annual big block party that we all put together. During the party, my husband received a text from one of the neighbors across the street, a woman who's also married with 2 kids. It said, hoping to experience some fireworks today. Now, that is telling. You don't say that unless you mean that.
Right. And 4th of July and fireworks.
And by the way, you don't. That's not how you text about real fireworks.
Right. Right.
You call them the fireworks.
Exactly. But these are some
fireworks without the.
Mm-hmm.
Different fireworks.
What did you see on the 4th of July?
It's interesting you say that.
Because we weren't together on the 4th of July.
I went to some place to watch the fireworks, and I couldn't see.
The fireworks. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch fireworks.
You make them.
Oh, my God. Can we please stay in the moment?
All right.
So she says the girl texts her husband, hoping to experience some fireworks today. She goes on in the email to say, I noticed that she was sort of following him around all day, too. It took all I had to keep it together because I didn't want any drama at the block party. Since then, I've been looking through his phone. Nothing new. She had no reason to text him that at the party. All this has been eating me up inside. I just need some answers. All right, let's grab her here. Right. Adriana, thank you for coming on. Hello. So I don't like this text because Ellen and I were saying, if you text somebody the fireworks, by the way, he shouldn't be getting a text from her anyway.
Right.
But if you text someone the fireworks, that makes more sense than just fireworks. Because fireworks, we know what we're talking about, right? The fireworks are actually, that's the 4th of July spectacle. But fireworks, that's intimate.
It's very intimate, and I'm really worried, which is why I called you, because I listen to Ryan's Roses all the time, so I know that sometimes, like, a small thing like this is actually a big thing, and I'm just really, really worried.
Tell me about this woman. What do we need to know about her? Does she seem vindictive?
I mean, I don't really know her very well. Like, we both have kids and, like, young, and they go and they'll play together, and we're in the same neighborhood, but we certainly don't hang out with each other.
God, it would freak me out to think that while I'm away, my husband is going down the street, or even worse, she's coming into my house. And she's so close. It may make me crazy.
Is there a chance, a possibility that perhaps at a play date, an anonymous play date, they met, they bonded, not in a romantic way at all, but that's where they got each other's phone numbers? Because if you said you didn't find anything else.
No, Balin, who cares? It's the text.
Right.
So whatever.
Okay.
On the phone numbers, I mean, he got a text from her, and she says fireworks without the.
The, right.
I'm having trouble keeping it together. Like, I've been looking at his phone, and, like, I haven't.
And nothing new, though?
Nothing new. But he's also been, like, protective of his phone. Like, I don't know if he noticed me always looking at it, but, like, he's not leaving it anywhere now. And she had no reason to text him while he was at a party.
Well, I'm going to give you 2 things, and then we're going to make this call, because 2 really big issues for me.
Uh-huh.
Number 1, the text.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, the text.
Okay.
Why does she have to text him while he's at the same party as she's at?
And she
it doesn't
followed
make
him.
No, it's sneaky. Yeah, exactly. But it's sneaky. It's intentionally sneaky, and I don't like it. Adriana?
Yeah?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Here's what we're going to do, Adriana. We're actually going to bring Patty in here. And Patty works at a flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses from that flower shop. We want to see who he sends them to. And also what he writes on the card. Because it's not only the who, it's the sentiment as well.
Yeah.
It's the what, right?
Yeah.
So good luck, sir. How long have you been married?
Oh, we've been married for 4 years.
And you have kids?
We've got 3 kids.
3.
And this other woman has 2 kids?
Yeah.
What's her name, this other woman, the neighbor lady?
Her name's Blanca.
Blanca.
Okay.
All right. Patty, you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. Hang on one second, Adriana. We're just going to put you there and then be very quiet. We're about to dial your husband, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, Paul?
Yes, this is Paul. I don't recognize this number, though. Who's this?
Paul, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just opened a flower shop here in Santa Monica on Broadway, and I'm calling five customers to send them a free bouquet. I could actually.
Oh no, thank you. Is this one of those things where you have to give your credit card or something?
No, not at all. I'm actually just I'm offering you this free service where you can send this bouquet to anybody you want today at no charge. I'm also including the free delivery for you. They're beautiful red or white roses, you choose, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm also including a note that you can yourself write. Well, actually, I'll write it, but you just tell me what you want to put on the note.
All right. Is it quick? I just gotta hop off in a sec.
Yeah, it'll be really quick. Just give me the address. Okay. Tell me if it's red or white roses, and tell me who we are sending the flowers to, and they're on their way.
Yeah, just you can make them out to my wife, I suppose. Her name's Adriana.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Maybe, honey, I'm coming home, because that's what I'm always saying to her when I'm on the phone in traffic.
Okay.
Hey, Paul, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your lovely wife, Adriana, on the line. She was just calling to wish you a happy day.
I appreciate what you're doing, but like I actually can't let it go. I thought I could let this go, but I really need to get an answer about this text. Like,
All right.
It's really sweet that he's
That's
doing
fair.
that.
Your wife asked us to call you, Paul, because she's concerned about you and a neighbor named Blanca. She thinks that maybe something's going on with you and Blanca because you received a text, and I will quote, hoping to experience some fireworks today, end of quote, from Blanca. It's not great that you would receive a text like that, and you're at the same party as this woman, and she's texting you. Seems sneaky. What's going on, Paul, between you and Blanca?
Oh, well, I can tell you flat out, there's nothing going on. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I didn't mention anything about the text message, but clearly you found it.
Why is she texting you that message? It seems strange, wouldn't you say, Paul? Two married people.
Ryan, it was strange to me too.
I'm
this isn't
betting.
something that I pursued. I was the recipient.
Right,
of
but why
that text.
is she texting you that? What would open the door for her to even feel like she could text that?
Oh, I think it's something to do with her husband, Angel, who, I don't care that I'm saying his name on the radio. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Her husband, Angel, they've been having trouble for the last 6 or 7 months, and we've lived in this neighborhood for a while. This has kind of been our homestead more than theirs. And I sort of looked at this as she's blowing off some steam, or she's trying to get attention or something. I didn't want to make a big thing of it.
Well, has she made other advances toward you?
On the 4th of July, because we did this block party, and everybody, brought a dish to pass, one of those things. She was showing a lot of attention and kind of being a little
flirty,
grabby, I would say. But
Adriana, let me let you chime in. Do you believe that nothing's going on with this woman and your husband? I mean, you're listening to him explain it.
I mean, I want to trust my husband. I've never had a reason not to trust him before, so I do have to give him that. But I don't know why you wouldn't talk to me and tell me that this was going on, because it's weird. I mean, our kids play together. You know, she's our neighbor. I have to see her face, you know, all the time. Like, so if there's something going on or she just starts to get weird, like, I need to know that. I need to protect my family. I need to protect my kids. Like, you can't hide anything like this from me. Like, if nothing's really going on, there's no reason not to tell me.
No, and you know what, Ryan? She's right. She's right. And had I been able to do it all over again, had I been given a round 2 or a do-over, I would have told you. I think it was as awkward for me as it is you. Trust me. It's very strange to suddenly get advances from someone who just the day before you're waving goodbye to in the driveway. You know, it's not something I ever thought about.
But it is something that you would instantly share with the love of your life and your wife and your partner in life. You would instantly say, "Oh my God, this, like, Blanca's hitting on me."
You know what? My wife Adriana is exponentially better looking and more of a woman than Blanca is, so I did not feel there was any threat or temptation. If I had felt there was a real threat or that I was going to make a poor decision, then maybe we would have sat down.
Okay, Paul, we're going to let you go. Thank you very much for chatting with us. Adriana, it's just us now. I don't think there's a chance that your husband's cheating on you.
Right.
I really believe that, and I'm planting my feet in that.
Okay.
I wish he would have said, "Hey, Blanca's hitting on me."
I do too, but I just think that after hearing him, I don't think there's a shot in the dark that he's cheating on you.
You could gavel now then, Ryan, if you want, or you could hear from other people.
Luck. No. I could gavel, but I'm happy. I'll gavel. Not cheating, and I'll also hear from people.
Okay.
But that.
Yeah, that's good.
800-520-1027. But that guy, it doesn't have a cheating bone in his vocal cords.
I agree.